The following students, Olivia, come on up, Miss Santana. Yep. The following students earned the Academy for Peace and Social Justice Leadership Awards as voted on by the faculty and staff this year. Their work was led by Mrs. Santana for 2 years, and they did amazing work. Their distinguished service to the school's mission and leadership amongst their peers was incomparable. Their awards will be given to them by the director and founder of the Academy for Peace and Social Justice, Mrs. Sharahn Santana. Congratulations to Olivia Brown. Congratulations, Amina Kamara. Congratulations, Keith. Congratulations, Jaden. Keith and Jaden, you wouldn't know this, but I'll let you in on a secret. Mrs. Santana believed in you before you even believed in yourselves. She purposely targeted the two of you and said, they need to be leaders in my academy. Thank you for all you do. Now I would like to call up Miss Lisa Wilk. If we could have the four of you take a half step back, and Miss Tajay and Jade come up here. So it's my honor to introduce Miss Lisa Wilk, along with Mrs. Sharahn Santana. Ms. Wilk, to our great surprise, is going to introduce 2 more awards that we discovered based on her stewardship and support of both our 2 students right here, as well as the Academy for Peace and Justice leaders.
Great. Hi. So part of the work of the Academy of Peace and Social Justice was completing monthly newscasts with WHYY, where I work, around important topics of equity, fighting injustice, and the history and fight for equality. One special part of the newscast was entitled Black History Matters, 20 Years of African American History in Philadelphia, and was submitted for a regional Emmy in the category of General Assignments Serious News by the Mid-Atlantic chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Please join me in recognizing the 2 students involved in this production, who I kind of rolled into asked them to do the project, and specifically the student producers Tajay Smith and Jade Sterling for their Emmy Award nominated work producing this powerful segment of news through the Academy of Peace and Social Justice. And there was a lot of people who got submitted, so you can add that to your resume. It's pretty awesome. An Emmy Award.
To the seat as representatives for the Academy of Peace and Social Justice and the great work of Mrs. Sharahn Santana. I'm going to ask Tajay and Jade to stay to introduce Mrs. Santana, and congratulations to our Academy leaders for their awards.
Sharahn Santana is a teacher coach for the Philadelphia School District, where she also serves as a national delegate for the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers. She received her Master of Science in Teaching, Learning, and Curriculum from Drexel University, and her undergraduate degree in history with a dual minor in biology from Fisk University. She obtained her principal certificate from Point Park University and is a 2021 Lindback Award recipient. In 2022, Santana was nominated and honored by Philadelphia community-based organization Change Our Future and received one Game Changer Award for her transformational work in education. She also received a commendation from Philadelphia Commissioners Omar Sabir, Lisa Daly, and Seth Bluestein for her achievements with youth civic engagement. Always advocating for more opportunities for teachers, she now serves as a faculty for College Unbound, developing coursework and instruction to aspiring teacher leaders. Her work has been published in the Philadelphia Inquirer, Library of Congress, and PBS Learning Media.
Santana has been interviewed about her practice by various news publications, including Good Day Philadelphia, Good Morning America, US Today, The Hedginger Report, Chalk Beat, and the Philadelphia Tribune. Most recently, Santana has served as an accreditation committee member for the Middle States Association of Colleges and Schools, ensuring institutions meet rigorous criteria and provide students with a quality learning experience. As a 15-year veteran, educator, award-winning teacher, and co-founder of the Academy of Peace and Social Justice at Parkway Northwest High School, Sharahn Santana has entered equality and inclusion for the entirety of her career and looks forward to continuing to enhance schools by opening doors for collaborative opportunities and maintaining high educational standards for continuous development of young people and their communities.
It is our honor to introduce
one of our very own, Sharahn A. Santana.
One, two. Sarah Julia, you are a force that cannot be stopped. Tajay Smith, you possess beauty, grace, and power that's a blessing from God. Damani Morgan, your leadership and influence will inspire masses. Najee Sanat, you are the definition of class and a classic. Jaden Gladden, you have a gifted mind, never doubt it. Olivia Brown, when you have something to say, baby girl, shout it. Alexis Terry, you stand on business, truth, and respect. You stand on the shoulders of Du Bois, Douglas, but you got next. Your reserved demeanor will distinguish you, Miss Nia Alexander. Kyla Taylor, when it comes to swag. Kyla Taylor, when it comes to swag, you are the gold standard. Anita Carter, you shine like gold because you are truly regal. Talia Evans, you are a queen that was meant to soar like the eagle. Say yes, say yes, yes, yes. I've said it many times, you are the best. Jade Smith, your presence commands respect. India Carter, hold your head high because you blessed. Jemiah Bell, never compromise your standards for less. Chloe Palmer, you keep your foot on their necks. Jalen seize every opportunity because you are destined for success. Class of 2024, if you feel me, say yes. Yes. Marcus, there has never been a student more refined and polished. Amira Green, I'm blessed to call you my student. I look forward to everything you will accomplish. Lorenzo, you carry peace and love personified through your smile. Ren, remain outspoken and brave, but always with impeccable style. William, Jada, you are that girl. Never lose your joyful and infectious spirit. William, your mind is filled with brilliant ideas, but the world needs to hear it. Alan Sumner, your humility and kind heart will open many doors. Scott, within you shines a bright light that is impossible to ignore. Nakai and Kyla, you've taught us how true friendship can endure. Amaya Jackson, aim high and never apologize. Same as I told you before. Oh, I got my iPad. Hold on. I can't believe this. Okay. Same as I told you before. Naima, be empowered by your intelligence and creativity. Imani Jackson, be empowered by your kindness and sensitivity. Janai Jones, you are destined for great things. Be all you can be. Farrah, it brings me great joy to witness all the growth that I see. Jameer Scott, you are a class act that is not forgotten easily. Devin, people will remember you for your joy, peace, and tranquility. Michael, outstanding. You are blessed, beautiful, persistent, truly one of one. Raven Williams, you are A1. Your mother deserves a medal for a job well done. Georgia, you possess the charm of a Southern belle. Demetrius Jones, you did it. Accepted into Cornell. Malcolm, Jarrell, believe in yourself, for that confidence will serve you well. Makai, Amir, Gabrielle, I can commend you for being you, because truth will always prevail. I applaud you and your families for doing their very, very best. Class of 2024, if you're with me, say yes. Yes! Zachary's out here. Stay cool and stay the course. Zaire, Zayn, and Zaki, I'll never forget you for all the love, check-ins, laughter, and support. Kiara and Trey, although you are not my students, I love you anyway, because the class of 2024 is truly superb. Shout out to Angel Fitzgerald, our very own future poet, who inspired me to write these words. They made it, they persevered, our future doctors and our lawyers, they made it, they are here, our sons and our daughters, and if anyone ever doubts you, don't waste your time to fuss, because there are other graduating classes 2024, but they're not like us. I am so proud of you all. I could not write a regular speech because the class of 2024 is different. And I said, I'm not gonna go up here and cry, so I have to do something to get myself excited. And I didn't have the words to deliver a speech to advise you on how to be amazing, because I've been amazed by all of you since we first met. And Amir asked me for more work on the first day of class. This iPad gonna be the end of me. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Okay, here we go. But in addition to praise, I do have a message for you in the form of an objective. What you just heard was the do now. Are you ready for the objective? Yeah. Objective. Students will reflect on their collective journey to greatness and identify personal character traits that will keep them on their path. I'm a teacher, so I'm gonna say it one more time again. Students will be able to reflect on their collective journey to greatness and identify personal character traits to keep them on their path. Greatness is often misconceived as something only reserved for a select few. But as I look out today at all of you, I see greatness in its truest form. Young, gifted, black, brown, excellent, unique, intelligent, full of promise and possibility, possessing the potential to change the world through peace and social justice. But greatness isn't just an easy thing. It is a journey, one that you have embarked on with courage and determination, because these last 4 years have not been easy for you. You didn't get a chance to graduate from middle school. You didn't get to say goodbye to old friends. You struggled at home and in your neighborhoods and lost friends to gun violence. You struggled mentally. You suffered conflict internally and with family. And when many of you were at your lowest points and isolated and confined to your rooms, well, that's when you began your journey here with us at Parkway Peace and Social Justice, my alma mater, the home of the Demetrius DeFryson Center and the Center for Peace and Social Justice. And along this journey, you were introduced to some of the greatest teachers in the city of Philadelphia. And you know how I know? Because they didn't even see your face on the screen, and somehow they saw the greatness in you. When you weren't ready to engage in reading and writing exercises through a screen, Ms. Z saw your greatness and challenged you to write honest poems. When you didn't understand how you were going to learn algebra on a Zoom, Ms. Torjman said, "You're going to log into Imagine Math today, and you will be great at it." When you couldn't fathom how you were going to learn about environmental science without a classroom environment, Ms. Patil created Lumio Labs, and she allowed you to have scientific adventures virtually. And when you thought you were not going to engage in the chat, Ms. McCall became a Twitch streamer and made sure that you were great in the chat. going to take Jim through a screen. Mr. McCants centered your mental health and taught you financial literacy. And on that day when you were just fed up and didn't log in at all, Miss Morris was tracking your attendance in the Zoom. Calling mom, calling dad, all right? And you all leaned in to make sure you logged in to find your greatness, okay? And you all leaned in and you logged in, you learned, and you began to actualize greatness. And they say actualization is the highest form of human development. So when you return to the classroom, despite what everyone said in the news and in the blogs and at the board meetings, you did not need remediation because you stepped up to show greatness in your dedication to your studies, in the early mornings and late nights, in the moments of doubt. You demonstrated it in your ability to adapt, innovate, collaborate with one another, forge bonds and friendships that will last a lifetime. And in every challenge faced, every obstacle surmounted, you have proven that greatness not lies in perfection, but in resilience. And you have risen to the occasion every time. But despite all that you have overcome, people will still doubt you. People will still refuse to see what I know is there. People will tell you no when you know full well you should receive a yes. People will say, she can't do this, he can't move like that, and that is when you're gonna have to dig deeper. And remember your days at Parkway Northwest. And remember who you are, what you are made of, and what you were meant to do. And then you will not accept a no from someone who does not have the power to tell you yes. Because you will remember that you are the founding class of the Peace and Social Justice Academy. You came together to host legendary celebrations and uplift Black history. You are who traveled to Harrisburg and convinced the General Assembly to act against gun violence. You took college courses at LaSalle and met all your dual enrollment requirements. You are the founders and leaders of the citywide March to the Polls. You earned recognition and lifted each other up when you made honor roll. You elevated our school's creativity with your talent, heart, and soul. Malcolm Jenkins called on you to deliver his community financial goals. Rodney McLeod was inspired by you to bring programming to our school communities. Our politicians called on you to provide the insight of when they couldn't see. The Constitution called on you to create policies that center equity. You embraced and elevated our community in Peace Day celebrations. You created Emmy-nominated documentaries and presentations. You led your school network in STAR and Keystone Growth. Every goal we set for you, you shattered and you broke. So today, we celebrate the greatness that each one of you embodies, a greatness that has been nurtured, challenged, and refined through your time here. Today marks the culmination of hard work, of years of growth and perseverance. You have equipped yourselves with knowledge and skills and a sense of hope and purpose. All that is coming your way, you deserve it. So whether you become leaders in your chosen fields, advocates for change, contributing workers, or mentors to those who follow, just like these last 4 years at Parkway, your greatness will be measured by the lives you touch, not just today, but tomorrow. And it is with this that I give you your final assignment as your parents, families, teachers, and our beloved community sets you free. Are you ready? Your final assignment. Continue to be great, for there is nothing else for you to be. That's it.
I need to say thank you, Mrs. Santana. Your impact is amazing. We love you.